Hello guys,
Hello.
we are back. I hope you are doing fine.
We are really fine.
Yeah, and finally, we already showed you the planning of our vegetable garden where it will be, and now finally we
We
started.
started.
So, this episode is all about the vegetable garden, nothing else. And as the title suggests, we are orientating us with the permaculture principles, not like one to one. We also have our own touch, our own ideas, but yeah, that's like the basic principles we're following. And we don't want to say too much. We want you to see it yourself. And as usually,
We started with animals.
yes. So enjoy watching.
Have fun.
In some prior videos, we already showed you that we started planning for our vegetable garden, but now we finally started doing it. And well, the first step is that we need to make the fence. So we had to cut some posts for the fence, and we started making the fence. But as it usually is around here, we put 2 posts and then we changed plans. After that, we thought it was more important to start working in the garden, actually in the garden. So first we needed a lot of banana plants, because the stems of these plants we use to limit the patches we are doing, and also the leaves we use to put in the ground of the patches to suppress a little bit the weeds, so they are not growing in our patches. And first we started doing some ditches around the patches. It's like the concept of the swales in permaculture. We are doing these ditches where hopefully the rainwater will get stored when it's raining, and after that we'll passively irrigate our patches, so we don't have to water our garden so much. We didn't finish this yet, but we started with it, and after that we started with our first patch. As I said, the stems of the banana plants we use to limit the patches, and first we cover the ground with the banana leaves, and on top of that we put a lot of mulch. So there we had our first patch, and that was it for this day. On the next day we came back, and the first thing was that we worked again on the ditch, on the swales. And after that we needed more of everything. We needed more banana plants and leaves, and we needed more mulch. Nice. Now we have two patches here, and they are looking good. And after that, finally, we continued doing the fence, or at least we continued putting the posts for the fence. First plant we will plant in our new vegetable garden is this one. It's a cucumber, but it's of these little ones. They grow like this big, not very big. And the plant is also not so massive, so our plan is to have it grow around the patch where the stem from the banana plant is marking the patch. It can't be that bad. At least there are some worms already working in the ground, in the soil. These plants are the main reason we already starting to transplant anything to our garden, although we are not finished yet with the fence and with basically we are not finished with nothing yet. But they are so big and they really are screaming for a transplant. They are so big, they have to be transplanted. If not, I think they are suffering in that little planting pot. So we are risking it now and we are just planting them. And since we are already into this, we got a lot of pumpkin plants which we just put the seeds of one of the pumpkins we bought on the market to germinate, and it went pretty good. So we have like 20 plants, and since we are already into this, we also decided to now plant the 8 biggest pumpkins. We were telling you that there is a little pond very close to the vegetable garden. So for now we're gonna get the water to water the plants from there, but it's quite dry, you will see in a moment. So we don't know how long this will last, but maybe it will rain a little bit. You see, it's also quite complicated, get the water out. Maybe you need some stick or anything. Well, and you already got the trick. So for now we have to get the water there. Anyway, we are just growing a little bit, so it's fine. We also started to put the chicken wire which we are using for our fence. And well, if you see us scratching and Anjul taking things off my back like the monkeys do, it's because in those old posts that we didn't put, there were lots of ants, and putting the nails in the post, they came out and they fell on our shoulders, on our backs, everywhere. So that's why we are scratching us like crazy. It was very unpleasant. So up to now, that's what we did for our garden, in our garden, and we are very happy with the results so far. And in the next episode we are going to show you what more we are going to do. So stay tuned, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and we hope to see you back again very soon. Bye bye.
Bye.